ready to fight? Ready. Good.
One of the best pound-for-pound athletes in the UFC, the elite welterweight out of Perth, WA, Jack Della Maddalena. He can scramble, he can strike. It's a beauty to watch him perform in that.
I mean, this guy really is something special. His takedown defense is improved. His boxing is next level. He has massive power. He is one of the best fighters in the world, and he has been for a very long time.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Della Maddalena measured as he tries to create a striking opening here.
He's got a high fight IQ. He fights in a traditional boxing stance, always moving into his opponent, really gaining ideas of what they want to do as he's throwing those feints and fakes at his opponent, trying to make them make a mistake.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
A little bit ago, when he was trying to enter, he got hit with a nasty uppercut right on the chin.
Oh, look at the lead hook from Michael Morales. Athleticism and power on full display there. Della Maddalena is looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Oh! Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. The dude better start tucking his elbow.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other.
What a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Morales' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter there, turning defense into offense.
I love that he's moving before the strike is thrown towards him, because then it allows for him to land something in return.
Man, that jab looks like it's in 1.25 speed.
It's
Rips the body there. Della Maddalena can smell the finish. Final seconds of round one. Round two coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Swing and a miss by Della Maddalena. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they made all the right moves.
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Morales blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he can do.
Oh, man!
Big hook. Back in the day, one-sided heat. But Dean steps in. for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he's got...
All right, with that, the official. All right, so a big win by Scott.
You okay? Ready? Fight.
Well, if you're a fan of mixed martial arts, on paper, this is about as good as it gets as they now hit the octagon. Jon Jones versus Alex Pereira. Going to be interesting to see them match styles and wills here tonight.
It's a dream matchup. So many people say that Pereira would struggle against high-level wrestling, but he gets the opportunity tonight to show that that would not be an issue because Jon Jones, as a wrestler, is as good as anyone in UFC history.
Right, we know Johnny Bones, a dynamic striker, but it seems as though he would be leaning into the wrestling and the grappling here in this arena tonight. All right, here we go with Jon Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes Jon Jones special. His length, the way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those. I mean, oh, man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Oh, that does not look fun. Knee on the belly. Well, we told you off the top about the striking disadvantage, so it is absolutely huge to get this fight to the ground this early.
Very, very important for him to get this takedown early. Show his opponent that he will not have the ability to get comfortable in the striking because when he tries to, he's going to get taken down.
Jones is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this one.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Let's go.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Jones. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding. He is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. Here we are, early round two. Oh, he lands another Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
The right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't. Oh!
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Man, he went single, rotated outside the loop off the right.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Let's go to work, come on.
2 minutes to go. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, brutalizing ground and pound here, working beautifully from the top. Nice job by Jones.
Big shots.
Nice combination of elbows there by Pineda.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics when he's off his back. He knows that he can change positions and become the offensive fighter, but defensively, it's almost like a waste of time trying to pass and set this guy up for submission.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just
You can run, but you can't hide. Woo!
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
I need a smoke break after that one.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Poetan Pereira!
All right, so what a rapid rise to prominence it continues to be. Alex Pereira, your winner by KO.
This guy's just amazing. The way that he is able to finish fights, his ability to fight at this level this soon speaks to his championship medal, his championship history, and once again, he gets the job done in the fashion that we have come to expect.
You ready, John? Good. Okay,
all right, here we go. Two of the best featherweights in the game ready to engage a second time. Ilia Topuria versus Alexander Volkanovski. It was close on paper going into that first fight according to the betting line, and Topuria made quick work of both. We'll see how it goes here tonight.
Alexander Volkanovski needs to get on the leg kick very early in round one. By chopping at those legs, he will take away some of the power that Ilia possesses. And Ilia needs to do exactly what he does. He needs to press forward, he needs to trap Volk, and he needs to hurt him with his hands.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind.
That was a tremendous uppercut, and I think he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, trying to hold his own here.
Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Well, Volk said in our fighter meeting felt like that right cross would be there, and it has been there all night.
It's been there all night, John. He has landed this punch multiple times. His opponent needs to figure something out, or he's going to get put out.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're...
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, there we go.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take that. Oh, my goodness,
Johnny,
massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Ilia Topuria.
Alexander, the great.
My goodness, man.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so the Volk man does it again.
You good? You good? Let's go.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George Rush St. Pierre, back on the proven ground tonight.
I think George St. Pierre might have been the first guy that fought MMA and didn't have a wrestling background where I went, wow, just wrestling will not work inside the UFC because he could chain things together effortlessly. The guy was a champion through and through, strong, physical, and every time he needed to, he stepped up. Oh, nice foot sweep.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, nice right cross from Strickland. Oh, massive connection early round one. He might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, and he caught the kick. George St. Pierre, outstanding jab, oftentimes a means to an end, which is his takedown game.
I love George St. Pierre's game. He's so smart inside the octagon. He makes you fight at the range that he wants to be at until he's ready to engage. And when he engages, George is usually the guy that comes out on top.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's gonna start to pay dividends. Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's house for Thanksgiving, but no, you're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome. Scramble, folks. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. Huge knockdown for him in that round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
Good. Ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Great block there.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. His shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
And another takedown thwarted there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg in. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Changing the position.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Strickland's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Well, he's looking for the sub now, but I don't know, man.
Oh, looking for the sub here, champ. That guillotine is
He's out
tight.
again.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard high, champ.
Yeah, right hand where it needs to be, left hand's down. He's constantly kind of showing you his shoulders, fighting you in that Philly shell type of stance.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
St. Pierre getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, round three coming up next. Take a seat. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has...
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round three of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. And he caught the kick. Judo trip. No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Postures up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by GSP.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do.
Well, there it is again. Like clockwork, another takedown for George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre just gets to the hips. He does such a great job of timing his takedowns that you never know when to expect that level change from the great GSP.
Oh, beautiful flow and just great in-fight instinct to reverse position there. And now he's in a dominant spot.
In a dominant spot. He went from defense to offense. Now he's got to make this worth it and try to get some damage off.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Relentless pressure from the top by GSP. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Another takedown attempt here. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next.
Oh, no.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay, guys.
You okay? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Oh, high kick.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Strickland. Oh, there it is. Beautiful hook shot by Atlanta.
He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts you out with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. This is a crazy high pace. Oh, that's big. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
And he's back up. Strickland's cardio holding up beautifully as usual. Strength and conditioning always a priority for him, and that allows himself to throw like this at such a pace. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent and was able to...
I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was some bullshit. I don't even know what I got hit with.
We now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. How about it, folks? George St. Pierre.
Ready? Ready? Come
All
on,
right, so here we go with the rematch. Sean Strickland and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, as round one gets underway. They met in 2023 in Sydney, and those 25 minutes largely were all the Americans.
Yeah, Sean Strickland dominated that fight, and it wasn't the expectation. Adesanya was still the dominant champion. Adesanya now is motivated, ready to get it back from Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland's boxing caused Izzy problems last time. Izzy has got to keep him at kicking range if he wants to get the victory this time.
Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him feints, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxing stand.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
All right, there it is again, that right cross of Sean Strickland becoming a real problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's one of his best weapons, and he's a very stingy with it. He doesn't just throw it for the sake of throwing it. He throws it when he knows he can make it count. Tonight, he's made it count.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Strickland starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
There it was, John. A little bit ago, he landed a nice...
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man. Oh, he flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, gorgeous combination there. A little bit unorthodox on the feet.
And that's giving the opponent problems. Having a very hard time picking up a read on this guy. But like Iri Prohaska is hard to fight. This young man is that too because of that low hand style.
Adesanya's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Man, he's still fighting back. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
Final seconds of round one. That's the end of the round. All right, so that's the end of the round.
You ready, John? Good.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
Oh, what a connection right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Ooh.
You expected it, though. You expected it.
Oh!
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Get that shit the fuck out of here. Yeah, you better run.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my own. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I
I ain't stopping until I get my belt back. It needs a lot of work.
You good? Good?
All right, here we go with the rematch between Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. They fought for the BMF belt in UFC 300. It was the fight of the night. And Gaethje is very excited to see what he can do with this rematch opportunity for tonight.
Yeah, he's got to get forward right away. He's got to impose himself on Max Holloway's show that he's the bigger man. Max Holloway, to his credit, though, is not willing to take a back step. Max needs to get back behind that jab and overwhelm Gaethje once again with all the activity.
Holloway's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into range.
Man, the Blessed Express snapping off a right cross.
I mean, just popping him with the jab. When he gets the space, he just lets the right hand fly. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Gaethje still trying to build his reach. You see him still taking his time, trying to figure out how he wants to approach Max Holloway right now.
Jab is there for Gaethje. Well, he must have had a good warm-up, you see, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He's got to start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Good job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Gaethje with a cracking right. So Justin Gaethje putting on a show as usual, and we feel very privileged to have these seats, but specifically when this man fights, it is a sight to behold.
You know, John, we always say stuff like he's your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. That's true. Everybody is in tune when Justin Gaethje fights, and ultimately it relies on his ability to stay upright and overwhelm you with the striking. He's accurate, he's quick, he hits hard, he's just good. He's an all-around great fighter, and he continues to prove that when he steps into the octagon.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting it. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgery. Round two, Justin Gaethje and Max Blessed Holloway.
You good?
All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent's.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Well, Gaethje's just continuing to build off of that first round. A lot of significant strikes have already landed here in round 2.
Max has got to make sure he's checking kicks. He doesn't want to get really limited by the kicking game of Justin Gaethje. I have seen Justin Gaethje, especially when he first got to the UFC and prior, in so many fights with leg kicks.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing is great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
Still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
Holloway's leg is just getting brutalized. Not surprising at all to see him switch up the footwork here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
71 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Max Holloway. All right, so the leg kick lands yet again for Justin. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off. Oh, my goodness! Justin took the front of the last one. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh! Knocked out for Gaethje.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
This is such a crazy fight.
Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody... All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockdown.
Ready? Ready? Fight.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Right on the button. Nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He's standing around his opponent, and because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many open.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on like a...
Uncle, hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
Oh! Oh, it's a big left hook.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness. Jab by Gaethje. Good volume of the kicks. Just no one. You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here.
these fighters to find the most.
Wait a second, John. Crazy shot. Just landed there. All those people said they were worried about Casey. Don't worry about it. The chin's back and the dude's the same fight. Oh, my goodness. This is brutal.
And there it is! Justin Gaethje takes the judges right out of it.
Oh, my God.
It's my first UFC 6 leg knockout.
All right, let us take a look back at the replay.
Leg technical knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Look at the dude's face compared to mine.
Referee Mark Goddard called a stop to this
Crazy.
contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Justin the Highlight.
Something about it, and I won't answer now. What, where, why? See, a lot of dudes get on live, but that ain't my style. So what he gon' get, and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him, and I begin to go and let the first go get him. I got food that'll go get him. This for him, the crew, and them dudes that run him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round one, and a lot of eyeballs on Brendan Allen here tonight, representing Killcliff FC in South Florida and the great state of Louisiana. 5 of his last 6 wins have come by rear naked choke, and that is something that his opposition is certainly mindful of here tonight. But there's nowhere to rest, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide against Brendan Allen. He's a layered striker as well, working with Henry Hoof there in South Florida. A lot of people believe eventually Brendan Allen is going to fight for the UFC World.
That hurt him. Big wins. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be dropping him. Oh! Nice level change. Side control. A lot of options here. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Strickland gets back up now. All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left arm down, trying to deflect punches with his shoulder. Oh!
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Man! Strickland's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Strickland gets back up now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Allen's nose. What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Man, he is right there to eat the counter again.
I mean, just another beautiful counter shot. This man's on fire.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he
You need
did.
to fight back.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sean Strickland. Oh, he might be out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Oh, a nice shot by him there, and when you see the fatigue on the other side, might be time to really try. Bit of a wayward takedown attempt here. Looks like he might be hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. I think that takedown is a last-ditch effort to try to slow his opponent down.
Strickland's really continuing to build off of that momentum from round one, moving really well and fluidly here on the ground.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position.
Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful
Now
work
he's got
by
his back.
Strickland.
Beautiful transition. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Strickland. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes. And
Oh, watch close. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. Got to be very careful here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long. Too often himself to get subbed.
Less than a minute now to go in round two. Oh, where's Dikembe Mutombo when you need him? Another beautiful block by him there.
It seems like you can hit him. He rolls and moves with everything that you throw. And that's the beauty of the Philly Show defense. You don't have to back up. You just got to roll and turn and deflect everything coming your direction.
Man, no tell, no telegraph, and again, another takedown. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate.
He got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all
My belt.
because they know
My belt.
if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, that has gotta be it. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount. But live to fight another day. Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
He slams him down, using straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Gets the inside leg kick to land there. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see. Nice defense.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, it's late in the fight.
Everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight.
It's crazy how I can't.
Now, time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA.
Oh, wait.
How about this?
He's closer than we think. He's starting to get it locked in. If his opponent's not careful, the fight's going to be over.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way.
I don't know how I just lost to a sub with 0 time on the clock. And I was out. And I was out of it.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, Brandon O.M.
All right, so he called for the finish in our fighter meeting, and that's exactly how it plays out.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Oh, man, that shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up from the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge catch, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back. Big right hand there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Della Maddalena measured as he tries to create a striking opening here.
He's got a high fight IQ. He fights in that traditional boxing stance, always moving into his opponent, really gaining ideas of what they want to do as he's throwing those feints and fakes at his opponent, trying to make them make a mistake.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Oh, massive connection by him there.
Set it up perfectly. He's got to keep pressing now. He's got to go to heel.
I mean, what a fight!
Oh, nice strike by him there, just too quick.
When you're moving your head like that, you think you don't get hit. Not when you're fighting this man.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Malak gets back up.
Oh, beautiful takedown attempt here off the double leg.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do with it.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
Della Maddalena. Oh! Hip toss takes him down. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Under 90 seconds to go round one. Back to the feet now. Nice straight there by Jack Della. Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed flush, but fighter kind of rolled with it.
I would get upset too. I mean, you're throwing everything you have, and you can never hit this guy clean because he's always moving.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man.
That last match got me pissed off. Coming out hot.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You okay? Good?
Round two underway. Malak gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all... Oh! Will do it!
Holy smokes!
Gets the highlight he was looking for!
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I'd love to kick somebody dead.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge...
I always knew what I could become, and tonight I've got to see it. If you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk. Hit ya with the hard tactics. 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 Hit ya with the hard punk tactics. Make rolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw, won't pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you may know. Hit the block, then you block. Time's up, now you're running it clock. Spicy like pepper, 1-2-stepper. Laid back, motivated, money go getter. Spike chain, Megadeth. One shot of sleep, cold, funky, yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the consensus greatest UFC heavyweight of all time, the former champion Stipe Miocic. And it's always interesting to see which version he presents. There was a time when he was competing at 255 pounds. We have seen a much leaner Stipe of late, and he just believes in terms of his speed and his footwork and his boxing, this is where his body and his game is at its best. Oh, right cross now by Tommy Aspinall. That is a power shot to be sure.
Speed, man. Tom Aspinall is so fast for a heavyweight. When he enters, when he decides it's time to go, he can get that cross home on anyone in this division.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. Aspinall with that bounce in that lead leg here early on.
That lead leg never stops moving, John. You can see it. So at times you can see it as a tell, but Tom Aspinall is so fast and explosive that it doesn't really harm him.
Oh, right hook lands for Tom Aspinall. Equal parts speed and power. This guy can go.
I mean, Tom Aspinall can do it all. He throws this right hook and he's throwing it to end your night.
Stipe's cut now above the eye.
That was a big shot.
Oh, big left. Aspinall's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
From the moment he stepped into this octagon, you can tell that this man was locked in and shoulder.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Aspinall's eyed. Quick level change now.
He went single elbows. He takes it for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Aspinall's back into full guard. Oh, great ground strike there. And now, what is a factor? All right, hammer fist here by Aspinall. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his leg. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He hurt bad, John.
Miocic gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
In the half guard.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Excellent ground and pound here by Aspinall. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Fight that.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2.
What a fight. Holy smokes, what a fight.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the...
I want my belt.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, goddammit. One shit.
Yeah. Tricky. Let's show 'em some love. Welcome to Detroit. Welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go around, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, and they all say tricky. Like boom, just as soon as we hit the room, you can hear 'em holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla in this bitch. So boys get me in this situation, gets a little sticky. Like a motherfucking punk, fuck that.
Butch. Come on.
All right, here we go. Two of the best featherweights in the game ready to engage a second time. Ilya Topuria versus Alexander Volkanovski. It was close on paper going into that first fight, according to the betting line. Topuria made quick work of Volk. We'll see how it goes here tonight.
Alexander Volkanovski needs to get on the leg kick very early in round 1. By chopping at those legs, he will take away some of the power that Ilya possesses. And Ilya needs to do exactly what he does. He needs to press forward, he needs to trap Volk, and he needs to hurt him with his hands.
Oh, nice cross by Volk. He can land that out of either stance.
Either stance, and he can do it on command, no matter when. He wants to get to the right hand. Volkanovski has a million ways of setting it up.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. Oh, nice high kick. All
right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Nice job with the volume striking here up against the fence.
John, this is where he does his best work. When he puts you against the fence, this guy goes.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
25 seconds to go here in round one. Volkanovski's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Final seconds here of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Volkanovski's corner now. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well.
Ready? You good?
All right, second round underway. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill.
That's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Topuria. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness. He should be on his feet right now. Now he's back up.
Judo toss is good. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown.
Yeah, I can't fucking swing. I went into that mode and I couldn't swing. This fucking game sucks.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Makes the bad man stop. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches. The Georgian, the Spaniard, El Matador,
Yeah, this game needs a lot of work. A lot of work. I could have finished him when I won the flow mode, and I couldn't punch. I'm hitting the buttons. Nothing's happening.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. So the celebration is...
You know, I'd like to say that was a good fight, but I go into flow mode and I can't swing.
She real like a pan, I got back and these bitches be hooked like finance. I up in my rank cause I got right. Death for dishonor. I think they forgot where I came from. Cause I got mansion to mansion with lakefronts. I pull up bullshit. I think I'm J-Bone. Bitch, I got choices. This shit look like crayon. Turn into smokers. No bygone, no bygone. We biting, they biting like Tyson. Got sticks, got gloss, we ain't fighting. Start up a war, then start up a riot. Shoot at the club and then shoot at your partner. Then shoot at your block and then shoot at your
You ready? Ready. Do it.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena. One that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, the fantastic arena just does not work for me.
Awesome single leg attempt.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Man, is he a thinking man's fighter, right? It's almost as if he is throwing his counter before the opponent can even strike. Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Takes the full ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean,
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
Ursay getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see.
Look at that. Blocks the shot and then lands a beautiful counter to the body.
Just mixing up the target wonderfully, never allowing his opponent to know exactly where he's coming.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, late round 1, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active, not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Man, just walked right into that head kick. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had popped the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Ursay's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cottonelle will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he observes. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. It's like the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. This dude is lost. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot. He's still fighting.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
It's a right hand.
straight.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating
Man,
the
he
pace.
did it again. His counter game is on point tonight.
Well, he keeps drawing him in, and he's not exiting out of these exchanges he's paying for. That one landed clean.
Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move in a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. You got them all. Get the punch to the target.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Nice feint there to the right by Ursa. Bruce Buffer now with the official
Game is
decision.
clunky, man. Clunky. Clunky.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another
I gotta
man
go eat.
out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the